Welcome ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to part 36 for my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I haven't actually recorded for about, why do I always say this? I'm always saying, I haven't recorded for such and such length of time. Well, it's been about a week, and that's not so strange. But anyway, it's kind of weird how, yeah, don't worry. Sometimes I look at things on my computer and then I realise, well, you don't know what I'm looking at, and by the time I've explained what I'm looking at, you've lost interest completely, so I'm just going to not. Anyway, so what I'm doing right now is just managing my stream playback on my PC. Then, what are we doing then? Then laptop, and then we'll be good to go. That's the one negative thing about doing a Let's Play in a live format, and once again, before this point, I wasn't doing it live, and so therefore the power of editing was a thing. But as I'm doing it live here, I do have a few things that I need to set up, and that has to be live. Sorry for the background noise, I haven't shut my windows, so I'm going to do that in a moment. Once again, it's live, so what can I do? Well, I can start by closing my window before the stream. That would be great, but doesn't always work that way, you know. Just going to refresh my stream page, my Twitch page I should say, and then I will have the stream chat ready to go. Get the YouTube one happening, because of course some people communicate with me on Twitch and then some people communicate with me on YouTube, and I do ask that anyone watching the post stream be a little bit patient with me as I'm trying to get all of this happening. So let me... does that look alright in terms of the colours? Not really. You see, I'm still not too sure whether or not the final product, as in the actual posted video archive of the live stream, is what you end up seeing live or what I end up seeing in OBS. It could be different again, and it's fucking ridiculous. You know what? It's fine. We're going to keep it that way. I've decided I don't give a shit anymore. I've just become very paranoid since the one time when I did a Monster Hunter live stream and I looked like a pale ghost for the entirety of it. And yeah, so I've become a little bit paranoid about my white balance. But anyway. We can now, without further ado, get started, and I do apologise for the startup time for this particular live stream. We're going to the Wasteland Tower save, and what I'm going to be doing in this video is actually, without me falcon punching my microphone and inconveniencing you all auditorily, because of course that would be an annoying sound, the sound of me falcon punching the microphone. But yeah, what we're going to be doing in this video is going and staking out that labyrinth that I saw in part 35 as I was making my way to the Wasteland Tower. And of course the Wasteland Tower ended up being a little bit interesting last time, so this time around we will actually go and see what's happening with that labyrinth of sorts. What is that thing? What is that? It's something huge that's moving around over there. Is my... okay, I don't have my warm doublet on. If I put that on, it should be enough. Yeah. It's not that cold up here. But what the hell is that? I swear to you I haven't seen this before. It's like a giant moving robot of some description. It's crazy. So I was going to look for the labyrinth, which I think is over that way. Actually, that's true. It does exist over here on the map, so I'm going to actually post a pin there. Now I can see where it is. It's not actually visible from this position. But what the bloody hell is that? Should I just go and have a look? In what direction is that? That's frickin' southwest, so is it over here? Maybe. It's in the Palu Wasteland, I suppose. God, what the hell is it? I really want to just check it out. I'm going to save. Actually, before I save, I will heal myself. And then we're just going to check that out. So I've got two things that I want to check out. I want to check out this giant robot-looking thing, but I don't exactly want to allocate the entirety of this Let's Play video to whatever that robot's doing, because I also want to check out the the Labyrinth, which is the second thing. So we'll see what's happening there. Alrighty. What are we going to be doing? You guessed it, gliding over. And I'd like to think that we have enough stamina for this, but if not, then that's alright. I can actually see a shrine from over here. The wind is being a bit weird, but anyway. That's the reason why I saved before. Yeah, whatever this is, it's kicking up a lot of sand, resulting in sort of a dust storm. But yeah, I can see a shrine down there. So this big open expanse of desert is definitely something we can traverse. Because there is a shrine right in the middle of it, which is cool. I like to see that. That's a bit of a scenery change for me personally. Is it getting cold? Makes sense. It's the desert in the middle of the night. However, I think the sun will be rising soon. Oh god. I just want to get a good look at this thing. It looks like one of those giant walking robots from Star Wars. And I'm not a Star Wars fan particularly, but that's the first thing that has crossed my mind here. I will probably heal myself so that I can... Hold on. Kind of sucks I don't really have the stamina to go the whole way, but... Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Alright. That hurt. Well, there's not much I could have done about that. I'm going to have one hearty radish, which maybe was a bit overkill. And I really want to see what the hell's going on over here. It's not cold on the ground, actually. It's only cold in the air, which does make sense. I'm surprised that this game is being so realistic. Because, of course, the air temperature is much lower the higher you go. So, even if I'm flying, and there's no ground area, they still register the fact that you're at a certain altitude, and therefore it will be rather cold. This thing is really ominous. I need to have a look and see how loud the game is. Actually, it's not too quiet here. I'm going to boost the volume just a little bit. Oh my god. It's shooting something at me, I'm guessing. What the bloody hell is this? That's just insane. Look at it. It's literally one of those walking things from Star Wars. I'm trying to go behind a rock thing. I'm sure that there's a way to avoid that, but it's really weird. What a crazy device. Can I go behind this and be safe? Or is it shooting me from... Oh, I see. If I go behind the rock, it can't see me anymore. This is crazy. I don't really care about these fruits. I'm going to be returning to my previous save. But this is just unreal. I was not expecting this kind of thing in a Zelda game, just generally. Weird. What does it remind me of? It reminds me of something. And I don't mean the Star Wars business. What the hell? Look at this crazy thing. What am I even supposed to do with it? It's gonna kill me in a minute. I don't know if I want to let it kill me, but... Look at this thing. Alright, let's go and load our save. Because I keep going to the wrong freaking place. Here we go. System, load. Load to the Wasteland Tower. I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that thing. I've got no idea. However, it's pretty interesting and pretty cool. I'm not going to deny that. That's something I wasn't expecting in this game. So, that's nice. Just this huge thing walking around in the desert. It's kind of crazy. I have to say that in terms of the Gerudo Desert, or the Gerudo Valley, whatever it's called in this game, it's probably the first location that has really interested me a lot. So first and foremost, you've got this giant walking Star Wars robot walking around in the desert. And then there's also that labyrinth, which I was very interested to actually explore in the previous videos. So we're going to go to the labyrinth first. I was about to say, the tower's moving. No, it's the sun, Doomlink, or the moon. Whatever's casting the shadow, it's the moon that's moving. But anyway, understandably, it's at night, and the moon doesn't move that fucking fast in real life, so I'm allowed to be confused. But yes, what is casting the shadow is what's moving, not the actual... Well, that's technically casting the shadow, but the reason why it's casting the shadow is because of the light of the moon. Anyway, let's go and check out this labyrinth. It might be a bit of a letdown, or it might be very exciting. I've got no idea, but if I see a labyrinth, then I need to check it out. It stokes my romantic... my romantic heart. But yeah, it's romantic in the sense that it's fantasy, and you know, we all know that labyrinths are quite a fantastical little thing. Oh, it's over this way. I can't see it at all, but fortunately I made a pin of it. Once again, it is very useful that we do have as much stamina as we have. But just to reiterate for those who are not aware, the next time we get 4 spirit orbs, and I think we're 1 away from 4 spirit orbs right now. Oh, fuck me dead. Where are our spirit orbs? Over here. Oh god. Okay, so we're 2 away. The next time we get 4, we will be putting that into health, and we're going to focus on health until I don't know when. I don't know how much stamina I really want or need, to be honest. 2 rings seems enough for now. But, yeah. God, it's all the way in there. I think I can see it. Looks kind of low res, weirdly enough, but I guess the entrance is just in through here. So, we'll head in. I do not know what to expect in this labyrinth. There is a shrine. I shouldn't be surprised about that. I was going to say that there may very well be a shrine. Check this thing out. That's cool. This is exciting. But, yeah, I don't know if there's South Lomei Labyrinth. So, I don't know if there's going to be some kind of reward for getting to the center of this labyrinth. To you who sets foot here, my blessing awaits you at the labyrinth's end, as I told you. Alright, let's try and not get lost then. So this is it's considered a shrine quest. My boomerang is badly damaged. Well, that's a thing. Alright, let's go to the Knight's Halberd. Thank you for hosting me again, Makan. And welcome to the live stream again. Alrighty. We're probably going to be going through this labyrinth for the entirety of the video. I do not know if this is going to actually help me at all. Like, this particular map, it might not tell me where the hell I'm going at all. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't have this design when I was flying over it. And this design is not even what you'd expect of a labyrinth anyway. Because it kind of has like a big straight path through the middle. So, it's not usually how that works. Anyway, maybe it is how that works. Let's actually check the map on our right hand side and compare it with our movements here. This is a little bizarre. It's not quite so labyrinthian after all, because it's not... Oh, there's a shrine underneath. Okay. Maybe the real trick is how to get below. But, anyway. It's giving me very ancient Egyptian / Mesopotamian sort of feel. I like it. That's why I like these sorts of things. Do I have to climb the frickin' walls? Like, what's going on? You can climb the walls, apparently. I don't think I've got the stamina to jump up it like that. Maybe if I were to climb manually, that would have worked, but it's not working this way. Maybe I should have actually gone onto the top of it. Oh, that wasn't very smart. But yeah, maybe I should have flown... Yeah. Well, I don't even know if I had that kind of height. But... maybe I want to get up high. Because these squares, if you can see, it feels as if I can't access them unless I come from above. So maybe we can do that. This is kind of letting me down. It's not much of a labyrinth. It's kind of like a series of walls that are not necessarily designed to have me get lost in them. But, God, these are really tall. How the hell am I supposed to actually? Because I wouldn't mind flying into it and landing at the top, but God, just to get the height necessary, it's kind of difficult. Well, let's go around this side and see if anything's different. I've got no idea. This looks slightly more promising. Let's continue through here, I suppose. I do have my shrine indicator going crazy. I have actually found the shrine, I'm pretty sure, unless there's more than one. So this will be slightly annoying. Here we go. This looks like an entrance of some description. Is it? I'm assuming that was somewhere we couldn't enter before, although it looks like we could enter from there. Alright, now it's getting a little bit more labyrinthian, I guess. I'm assuming that's the correct usage of the term labyrinthian, or maybe not. I suppose it is giving me a bit of a labyrinth sort of thing. Okay, cool. So this is not an access point. Alright. Need to think of where we've gone. So we should, so that we don't get confused, we're going to take the first turns that we can take, because that just allows me to mentally map this out in my head a little better. We'll always take the first turn. I don't know what the hell this is, and I don't know if I want to walk in it. I probably don't. Can I hit it? No. I'm going to throw a bomb at it. See if it reacts. I'm going to throw with R. It did not react in any way whatsoever. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll just have to climb the wall and go over it that way. That's fine. I can do that. Kind of pissed that I lost health to test that out, though. Should I be saving? I guess so. That's actually a good idea. If I get to a dead end, it's better to just return to this point. So let's just do that. That's a good point to return to. So I can just dash over, that's fine. Good thing we're playing as Spider-Man in this Zelda game. Anyway, there's another thing over there. Oh dear, I said I would take the first turn every time, so let's just do that for now. Oh dear. Well, now there's some sort of, well, I'm not going to call it a temple, but it feels like an indoor complex. There's something sparkling in there. What is it even? I can't really see it from here. It looks like a... Is it worth trying to get it? What is it? If I can get a better look at what it is, maybe I'll consider whether or not to pick it up. I still can't really see what it is. It looks like a... Looks like a stick. A yellow stick. Oh, it's gold. It's a golden something or other. It's a bow. It's a golden bow. I don't care about it. I like bows, but not that much. I'm not desperate enough for it. Is this even the way we want to go? Probably not. Oh god, I'm going to run out of stamina at this rate. Okay, we'll have to take it slow. What a nightmare. Now, I know that you guys are probably thinking, he's going to get lost in here. I probably am, but you know what? This is exactly what I want out of life. Going through a labyrinth. So, we entered in through here. So, going that way is an option. Let's see if it links up to this here. No, it doesn't. Okay. So, the shrine is nearby, I'm pretty sure. And, quite frankly, this stuff annoys me, but it does work as something of a marker. That's how I'm going to look at this annoying stuff. I'm going to look at it positively and say, well, hey, it's actually offering a marker as to where I've been. So even though everything would ordinarily look the same, in this case, things can look different because of that stuff. We'll take the first turn on the left here, which takes us to a slightly higher level, or not. Has this linked up to where we were before? Yes, I think so. Isn't the bow in that corner? Or am I misplaced? It is in that corner. Cool. Alright. I think I've mentally mapped that part. Oh, there's something in here. Maybe. What's this stuff? I don't think I want to climb down yet. No, that's not quite what I want to do. Let's continue this way. if I'm not happy with anything around here, as in I'm not able to see any benefit to this area, maybe this is the whole benefit to this area, this one chest. I think we'll move on after this. The Gerudo Scimitar? Nice. Now that we've got that, we're going to backtrack. I don't think I want to go through there. I feel like I'm going to regret it if I follow the labyrinth in the way that it wants me to, which would probably be by dropping down there. Does this link up? I'm assuming it does. If it doesn't, then that's useful to me. Because this is going... Oh, there's nothing in here, though. It's just an empty room within the labyrinth. Oh, but you can see that it is actually reflecting the design. Or whatever. Okay, let's return back to where we were. We entered through here. Because, and once again, I'm able to see that because of this this stuff right here. That helps me map out what's going on. Because in that way, not everything looks the same. Is that correct? Yes, I think so. I remember looking at this from a distance over there. So we actually entered somewhere from within that way. So we either want to continue down there, and I can see a chest. That was the chest we just opened, and that was probably the worst snapping of my fingers I've ever done. Anyway, so... Alright, that's the entrance point. So we want to go back in through here. And I'm not entirely sure if I wanted to backtrack in the first place, but... I think so. Oh. Okay, well how did I enter this place? Now I'm slightly confused. I thought the entrance point was somewhere around... Stop it. Stop it, Spider-Man. Yeah, I seriously thought the entrance point was... Oh, can you... What's in here? Nothing. Something that Link can climb. He can climb everything, don't worry. He's Spider-Man. Sometimes I'm just walking around casually, and he'll just start climbing, and I'm like, can you not? A gold rupee. Well, thank you for that. I feel like I haven't been picking up many rupees in this game, so that's a good thing. If I can't work out how to backtrack, like seriously I can't work it out, I will go in the direction that the game's sort of telling me to. Is it? I think it's here, isn't it? Is it? Or am I lost again? I'm trying to go... Okay, remember when I entered that area? It felt like a bit of an area in and of itself. I'm trying to get back to that point. Do I recognize any of this? Now it feels slightly less recognizable because the sun's out. Slightly. I mean, how would that make a difference, Doomlink? I don't know, I'm probably just making excuses. But this isn't the way that I entered from. I don't think it is. Okay, it is. So that was the first turn that I took. I'm back. I've returned to the point where I wanted to be. Good. Ooh, there goes my controller. How long have we been streaming for? Probably stream for another 20 minutes or so. But yeah, I guess I'm taking the second turn now. And does this link up? It doesn't, but I don't think there's anything here. It's another one of those sort of square formation things within the labyrinth. Takes me to a... No. It's not taking me to a higher level. It looks like it's going to, but it doesn't. It's just like this little platform that goes to nowhere. There's nothing in here. Let us return. I think... no, stop it, Spider-Man! Alright, so here we are. So remember when we first entered this place, I said that we would take the first turn. That's over there. That was the first turn we took. Now we've taken the second turn. The second right turn. Now we're going to continue on. This just helps me to work out what the hell I'm doing. So... And now we're here. Which happens to look exactly the same as the place where I opened that chest before. Which is a little confusing, yes. But that's alright. Because I can see that it's not the same place. Because that chest isn't there. So it's not too bad. Alright, should we take the first turn in here? That seems a little dangerous. I think we've already been in here, so I'm going to not. Fuck off! We're going up through the middle now. Actually, no, we're not quite in the middle. You can see that we're actually in this bit. Good to know. I don't know if I want to turn down there. I said that I was going to take the first turn every time, but I'm going to weigh my options first. Alright, let's do it. Wanted to weigh my options. And there was nothing particularly interesting down that other way. We will go there, but just not right now. Just seeing if there was anything more pressing down that way. Which I decided there was not. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, this looks significant. Maybe. No. It's back to the edge area. Oh god, is it... Have I just returned? I've just done a loop. I've just done a loop. And therefore, maybe we want to... We're going to backtrack to the previous spot where we were, because I've just done a loop. And I think maybe there will be something new over this way. I don't care. Can take a little bit of damage. Alright, this is the other spot. This is not going to bring us into a loop. This is a different little compartment, let's say. Oh, but isn't this... Okay, this is where I entered before. No problem. So I've taken care of all of this now. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I'm getting pinged on Discord, and it's giving me a notification on my desktop PC, on my laptop, on my phone, which is going... And I'm like, oh, fuck off. I'm trying to record something. Alright, so... I think I've taken care of this location here, so let's continue on, I suppose. It doesn't feel like I have to get to the center of anything, which kind of sucks. And there's a little bit of background noise, hopefully you can't hear that, and if you can, I can only hope that it's not disrupting you in any way. But yeah, so as it turns out, I think we've actually taken care of this particular spot. So let's try and get back to that main hallway where we were before. I call it a hallway for lack of a better term. And it's just at the end of this and to the right, and then we'll take another right and we'll be going in that direction. So I've taken care of this section as far as I'm concerned. Now we're going to continue over through here and see what the hell happens. We're going through the edge at the moment, you can see. It's the far edge. And hopefully I'm doing the right thing. Anyway. If not, then I suppose we'll find out. This is an entrance point. I don't know if this is actually the entrance we used. No, this is the northern entrance. We went through this southern entrance. Okay. I don't know if I want to go straight through the middle there. Let's not. We'll go through this way. I feel like I'm taking this labyrinth a bit too seriously. But anyway. Maybe I should have gone the way it looked like I should have gone. There was a bit of a linear direction to it. If I feel like that's what I need to do, then I'll do that. Now, what's in here? Guess we'll head in through here, why not? Can I... Yeah, I can avoid this. This is a different section to where we were in before. Even though everything looks the same, it's different. So... shouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, let's continue down here first. Don't know if that links up. I think it links up. Yes. There is a chest. Hello, hello. A Gerudo shield. Well, that looks really cool. How many shields do I have on me? I think I have another slot. I think I have 4 slots for shields. Possibly another thing that I could upgrade, but I think weapons are my priority for now. I do have a lot of... I can actually check the slots here. Using R. Here we go. So I have another 4 slots for weapons. And I'm out of slots for bows. And I have 1 slot for shields. Good to know. Alrighty, so I entered... Where did I enter from? Here? Alright, let's stop it, Spider-Man! Fuck me dead! I'm just trying to walk! God, sometimes he really pisses me off when he wants to be Spider-Man. He's trying to break away from his destiny. He realizes that he was born as a Link in a Zelda game, but then he said, no, I want to be Spider-Man. And I'm saying, no, fuck off. You suck enough as a Link already without you pretending to be some sort of man in a skin-tight suit shooting webs around. But anyway, which, by the way, is only something that juveniles would be interested in. Okay, so that's the chest that we opened before. And we'll head into here. Here we go. So I think we entered from there. So we want to head through here, maybe. Hopefully I'm not getting lost. Hopefully. Can I trust myself? Did we go through there? Yes. Okay, so we came from there. I remember this. So we took that turn because that was the first turn we could take. Have I explored everything that I can explore in there? Have I gone through here? I think I just went through here, didn't I? And there was nothing. Is this where I opened the chest? If it is, then yes. Okay, I have an idea of what we're doing now. Sometimes I just need to recalibrate. Alright, so we want to... Okay. So once we get to this point, this is where we entered from in terms of this section. And we'll continue through here. Hopefully there's actually something in here. I feel like there's actually a possibility that I'm just wasting my time when I'm going through this place, but hopefully not. I am opening chests as I go through, and it was saying that at some point I would be touched by the spirit or some crap. I do not know if that's true, and I don't think that there was anything else for us to explore through here. Maybe, yeah, that's it. We've gone and done everything we can in there. Next, we've got, well, I don't know what we've got next. Basically, if I can't work out how to continue, we're going to return to that place where it had those 2 golden torches and we'll continue from there. That could have been a deeper part of the labyrinth in some way. And I think that moment is about to arrive because I think we will soon be entering through that place in the labyrinth. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. Because that's the only point of progression that I can think of in my head right now. The rest I feel like we've cleared, in a sense. So we'll continue on. This place is really big, if you haven't noticed. I feel like the entire day has just gone through, and then that is something very good that he just dropped. I can feel it in my bones. Let's guess the attack rating. I'm gonna guess 15. 18. That's really good for a spear. Holy shit. Because of course you attack really fast with a spear, so if you can get 18 damage out with every single one of those pokes, that is pretty good. I think it was the second turn we wanted to take, so I think we'll do that. I think it doesn't link up, no, it doesn't link up with that stuff from before. Getting that shrine indicator going again. See if I can find that torch thing. I think it was the second turn, it could have been the first. My memory fails me now. Okay. I'm not too sure. Okay. Ah, this is the... Okay, I think I'm in the right spot. Yeah, this is where I want to be. This was where I got to in the first turn, I think. But now that I'm back here, this is pretty much where I wanted to be. Because this is going to take me to that place with the golden torches. I'm sort of feeling my way through here, but I believe it's around this way. Let's just hope that those golden torches had, like... Here we go. Let's hope that they didn't have, like, no fucking significance at all. I can kind of see that I'm entering a new location. Pretty sure. I can't interact with these things, can I? These things are a little bit of a marker in a sense. Alright, now we're in a new section. And I can see that there's something sticking in here, and it's big. And I want it. I'm going to save. Like, that's... How can I not pick that up? It's a Gerudo greatsword of some description. And this looks really cool. I'm going to heal, because I'm going to be sacrificing a bit of my health to get this thing. I really want it. It looks cool. Guess I'll have an acorn. What a waste of my time. Having some quarter health filling frickin' item. Anyway, continue across through here. And, I just don't want to lose too much health, so we'll drop, pick it up. Golden Claymore, there you go. Whew, rough, man, rough. Alright, how much of this is left? Oh, scheisse, let's go this way. Actually, I think I've got enough stamina for this. Let's do it. Alright. So I've got a golden claymore now, which is pretty nice. It does 28 damage, and I'm assuming it's one of those heavy swinging weapons, which is fairly nice. By the looks of it, I will not have to take any damage here. I'm not really in a position where I can take much more damage than this. I mean, I could just heal right now. Apparently, while Link is being Spider-Man, he can just go ahead and eat. Because he's got a special little... He's got a second self. He's actually able to split into a second physical being, but within himself, and he can eat that way. So, for example, I could sit here and talk to you guys and play the game, but I could actually, inside of myself, have another physical person eating for me. Anyway, so I'm not going to waste a hearty radish. That would be a bit of a waste, as I just said. But anyway, here we go. Ooh, I'm getting a bit of a colour change in here. What, is Calamity Ganon near? Oh, it was the Blood Moon, I was about to say. Those were my two options. It's either Calamity Ganon or the Blood Moon's coming. Yeah.
Okay. Be careful, Link. Okay. Random girl, who's probably Zelda. And if it is Zelda, then how is she talking to me? And how can I hear her?
Anyway. Thanks, Zelda. Okay, so there are two more torches. They're sort of marking my way again. There we go. There's the fucking shrine. I don't even know if that was the entire reason why I came here. If so, then that's pretty fucking boring, but it was called a shrine quest, so hey. I guess that is what I wanted to do. Find the shrine in the bloody labyrinth. It's not difficult at all if that's the case. I really did overthink it, if that's all I had to do. I could have gotten here like 10 or 15 minutes ago if I just did that. Alright, well let's go to the frickin' thing. The frickin' thing. Where is it? I've lost it now. There it is. Alright, let's drop down. Dillamarg Shrine. Once again, those terrible fucking names, just as I like it. The Desert Labyrinth complete. There we go. And that is a shrine quest. I don't know what the bloody hell we got for that. Nothing is the answer. Is the answer from me to you regarding that. We've been recording for 37 minutes. Now, as much as I would like to continue and take on this shrine, I'm going to not do that because that's going to have this video end up being maybe 50 minutes long or something like that. And I don't really want that. As well as that, I do have a limited amount of time available to me right now. That's why I decided to record Breath of the Wild instead of, say, Demon's Souls, because I do want to record some of that soon as well. But anyway, I do thank you all for watching. This has been part 36 for my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I'll catch you guys when I'm next streaming or recording, however you want to refer to that. But anyway, sit tight, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.